Up in the air or on the ground. Come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside. We're useful in the bathroom. We're often on the floor. We come in different shapes and sizes, so some of us like painting, while others like to clean all sorts of things. What are we? Do you know? We're brushes. Hello, me dears. My sister Edie's coming round today, so I'm tidying up before she gets here. She's very fussy. Listen to that! Pippin's got her friends round. They're playing. Come here. Look at you. What a mess. You need a good brushing before Edie sees you. I haven't got time to brush all of you. Go on, you two. Off you go. That's enough playing for today. Pippin enjoys this. Her brush has lots of bristles. They brush away the dirt and make her hair look neat and tidy, just like your hairbrush does. There, that's better. Now, go and sit in your basket while I finish tidying up. When there's cleaning to be done, there's a way to make it fun. Sing a little song, it will help you along. Sweep, sweep, sweep the path. Wash the dishes to keep them clean. Scrub the floor, scrub it well. This will be the cleanest house we've ever seen. Sweep, sweep, sweep the floor. Wash the teapot to keep it clean. Scrub the loo, scrub it well. This will be the cleanest house we've ever seen. Won't it, Pippin? Sweep, sweep, sweep the floor. Wash the dishes to keep them clean. Scrub the floor, scrub it well. And this will be the cleanest house we've ever seen. Brushes are very good at sweeping up all those little bits of dirt because the bristles are thin and quite sharp. These bristles are made from coconuts. I'll show you. This is a coconut, and these are the coconut fibres which make the bristles on the brush. I remember the day I bought this brush. It all started one morning when Pippin was getting under my feet. Oh! 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 Pippin! Oh dear, look at this old brush. I really must buy a new one. Pippin, it's time to fly.
And so off we went to find a new brush. On the way, we flew over the seaside and saw lots of boats. Soon we arrived at a factory where they make all sorts of brushes and brooms.
Hello.
I found some coconut fibres. They'd come all the way from India. They use a plastic base to hold all the fibres. That's where the fibres go. And this is the handle. This machine punches holes in the plastic. Then it sticks clumps of fibres in the holes to make the bristles. They're trimmed so they're all the same length. It was exactly the kind of brush I needed. Then I saw a machine making brushes for dogs. These fibres are made from PVC, a sort of plastic. They didn't grow like the coconut fibres. They were made by machine. This base is made of wood. Holes are punched in the wood, and the fibres are glued in the holes to make the bristles. The dog brushes have a strap to make them easier to hold. I decided to buy one for Pippin. And that's when I noticed she wasn't there. Where was she? Then I spotted her, getting up to mischief by the look of it.
Thank you. Goodbye.
We only went out to buy one brush, but we came back with hundreds. Still, they've all been very useful. Oh, Pippin. You remind me of a story about a young boy and some brooms. They made a terrible mess. Let me see if I can remember it. Once upon a time, in an old castle, there lived a very old man who had magical powers. He had a young boy helping him. Well, he was supposed to help, But in fact, he was very lazy. One day, the old man told the boy to fill a big pot with water while he went out. The boy fetched 2 buckets of water and tipped them into the pot. "Whew, this is hard work," he thought. "There must be an easier way." Then he noticed the broom. He waved his arms at the broom and said the magic words he'd often heard the old man say. And suddenly, the broom began to move. It picked up the buckets and off it went. The lazy boy settled down and went back to sleep while the broom did his work for him. Suddenly, the boy woke up. Water was lapping round his ankles. The pot was overflowing. "Stop!" shouted the boy. But nothing happened. He waved his arms and said some magic words. But he said the wrong words, and to his horror, the broom became 2 brooms, then 4, then 8. Soon it seemed as if 100 brooms were marching back and forth with their buckets. The water rose higher and higher. The boy was swimming for dear life when the old man returned. He quickly said the magic words. The water drained away and the brooms disappeared. And there stood the boy, dripping wet and in deep trouble. I wonder what happened to him after that. Oh, that'll be Edie. Pippin! You two again. Pippin, just look at you. Up in the air or on the ground, come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside. We're round and brown with a smooth, dry skin. We grow long, thin roots below. Out of our tops grow leaves and flowers. What are we called? Do you know? We're bulbs. Hello, me dears. I'm doing some gardening today. I love gardening, especially growing flowers. Where's my other glove? I suppose I must have left it out in the garden somewhere. I know who'll find it. Pippin! I need your help, Pippin. See if you can find a glove just like this one. Have a good sniff. Go on, off you go. Dogs have a very good sense of smell. She'll soon sniff it out. These are some flowers I've grown. They're called hyacinths. They smell so nice. They grow from bulbs. Look, you can see the top of the bulb above the soil. It's grown long, thin roots to take in water and goodness from the soil. We'll have a look inside it. You mustn't do this. You might hurt yourself. It looks like an onion inside. The water and goodness are stored in here, ready to feed the plant and help it grow. So the plant's got its own little lunchbox. There. Lovely scent. Haven't you found my glove yet, Pippin? The springtime flowers are out already. These yellow flowers are daffodils. You can't see the bulbs. They're under the ground. That reminds me, last year Pippin and I had a day out in Lincolnshire. We saw a field where they were planting hundreds and hundreds of daffodil bulbs. A big machine was making long furrows in the ground. At the same time, it was planting the bulbs and covering them up with soil. Pippin decided to help. Oh, we had a lovely day out. I wonder if that bulb Pippin planted has grown a flower yet. Do you know? It probably has. And all those other bulbs too. We'll go and see. Pippin, it's time to fly. out for lots of yellow, Pippin. There they are. Fields full of daffodils. Look at all those flowers. Is that the one you planted, Pippin? Yes, I think it probably is. Stay there, I'll take a photograph. Very nice. Thank you, Pippin. The people working in the field are picking the daffodils. They call it cropping. Look at these. The flowers haven't come out yet, but they will in a day or two. Billy picked 10 daffodils and put them in a pot. 9 of them were open wide, but 1 of them was not. Please open, little daffodil. We'd love to see your face. You're closed up very small, you know. You look quite out of place. But I'm shy, said the daffodil, and held her petals tight. My flower could look funny, or my face might not be right. We'll close our eyes and count to 3, the yellow flower said. I'll close mine too, said Billy, and he turned away his head. So plucking up her courage, the flower slowly opened wide. What a beauty, gasped the others that stood on either side. Well done, said kind old Billy as he grinned from ear to ear. You're the finest of the bunch. See, you had no need to fear. The little yellow daffodil raised up her yellow head, but being shy, began to blush, and then she turned bright red. This is where they pack the daffodils. They're in bunches of 20. And each bunch has a label. The label says, English daffodils. They're put into boxes, and then they're ready to be sent off to the shops. This room is very cold. The daffodils are stored in here, waiting for the lorries to take them away. The cold air keeps them fresh, so they last longer. When all the flowers have been picked and all the work has been done, they hold a big parade.
We love a parade when we hear the marching band. We love a parade when the bugles blow. Come to the parade, listen to the drummers drum. Everybody's having fun at the best parade we know. Come see the floats, they're covered in flowers. Don't they all look wonderful? And here comes ours. See the children wave, they're saying hello. People taking photographs, and on we go. We love a parade when we hear Listen to the drummers drum. Everybody's having fun at the best parade we know. Everybody's having fun at the best parade we know.
La da 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 dee 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 dum dee dum dee dum dee dum da 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 da. Now, Pippin, see if you can't find that glove of mine. Goodness gracious me, what was that? Oh, Pippin, whatever are you doing? Oh, you found my glove. Thank you, Pippin. You are a clever dog.
Look up, look down, look all around. Up in the air or on the ground. Come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside. See their wheels go round and round. Listen to their engine sound. Some are big, and some are small, and some have got no roof at all. What are they? They're buses. Stop running around. Wear yourself out. Hello, my dears. I borrowed these books from the local library. They've got hundreds of books there, and you can borrow the ones you want to read. But only for a few weeks, mind. These have got to go back today. I've got just enough time to get there before the library shuts. Pippin! Come on, Pippin. It's time to fly.
must get there before the library closes. Ah, here it comes. Oh. One to the library, please.
40 pence, please.
Thank you. Bye. Oh, I got here just in time. Oh, come on, Pippin, it's going to rain. Pippin? Where is she? Pippin! Pippin! Pippin!
Hello. What are you doing here? I hope you've got a name tag on your collar. Ah, yes, here it is. Pippin. Hello, Pippin. Well, it looks as if you've been left behind. Never mind. I hope you've got a phone number. Yes, here it is. Well, you can help me check the bus to make sure that there's nothing been left behind, and then we'll phone your owner and tell them where you are. Okay? Have you found something, Pippin? Someone's wallet. They'll be looking for that. Well done, Pippin. Come on. He's putting more fuel in the tank, Pippin. The bus won't go without that.
My plane needs fuel, just like the buses do. The tank was empty. No wonder it wouldn't start. Silly me. Now, I'll go and look for Pippin.
reply, Pippin. Your owner must be out. Don't worry. We'll try again later.
I can't find Pippin anywhere. Where can she be? Oh! Hello?
Hello. I'm phoning from the bus depot. We've got Pippin here.
Oh, thank goodness. Is she all right?
Oh yeah, she's fine. The bus is just about to leave, so she can have a ride home.
Oh, thank you. I'll be waiting at the bus stop. Bye. What a relief. I was so worried.
Just changed the sign on the bus, Pippin. Just going to check we've got enough tickets for the journey. And it's off we go.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. The children on the bus go yak, 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 yak. The children on the bus go yak, yak, yak all day long. Pippin! Oh, there you are! I'm so pleased to see you. Sorry I left you on the bus. Thank you for bringing her back.
That's okay. Goodbye.
Bye. Pippin, you must be hungry by now. Where's she gone to? Pippin? Pippin? Did she get back on the bus? Pippin. In the air or on the ground, come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside. We're insects. with wings in beautiful patterns. We've all got 6 legs. Can you see? We like to drink nectar from colourful flowers. Then flutter about. What are we? We're butterflies. Pippin, calm down. You'll wear yourself out. Hello, my dears. I'm doing some weeding today. Oh, Pippin. I'm leaving plenty of flowers for the butterflies. They don't like all the flowers, mind. They've got their favourites. Like that shrub over there. It's called buddleia. Oh, look. There's a butterfly. Pippin, leave it alone. She won't hurt the butterfly. She won't catch it anyway. I've got a picture of that butterfly in my scrapbook. Do you want to have a look too, Pippin? All right. Now, it had red wings and 4 big spots. Ah, there it is. I wonder what it's called. This book should tell us. It's full of lots of different butterflies with their names. Ah, here it is. It's called a peacock butterfly. You could make a scrapbook like mine. Oh, now this one's a moth. It's very like a butterfly, but its colours are not as bright. No. A butterfly and moth became the very best of friends. They both enjoyed the same things, there's no doubt. But when the night began to fall, the butterfly came in, just when the moth was ready to go out. The moth was out all night and fluttered there beneath the stars. The butterfly, however, stayed in bed. When morning came, the moth came in to rest his weary wings. And then the butterfly went out instead. They never really saw each other. Such a funny pair. But still they stayed the best of friends, all right. And when they'd pass each other, coming in and going out, they'd say, hello, goodbye, good day, good night. I know a place where we can see lots of beautiful butterflies. Pippin, it's time to fly. Pippin, wait for me. We're going to a special house where the butterflies live. It's by the sea. So look out for the seaside, Pippin. butterfly house. Butterflies from all over the world live in here. The butterfly house has to be kept hot and damp because most of the butterflies who live here come from hot countries and they'd die if it got too cold. Butterflies need plenty of leaves because that's where they lay their eggs. Some lay one egg at a time. Others lay them all at once. Then a few weeks later, who's this? Is it a butterfly? No, it's a caterpillar. Oh, look, Pippin! Here's a caterpillar. Why do butterflies lay their eggs on leaves? Because leaves are what the caterpillars love to eat. Look at the stripes on this caterpillar. They're a warning which says, "Don't eat me, I may be poisonous." This caterpillar has sharp spikes to protect him. And this one's taking no chances. He's got colourful stripes and spikes. The caterpillars eat and eat and eat. And then one day, something amazing happens. The caterpillar sticks one end to a leaf and lets go with the other end. Inside its skin, it's beginning to change. Then slowly its skin comes off. The caterpillar hasn't died, but it's changing into something quite different. It's called a pupa. And there it hangs, just like these. Some look like little lanterns. Others look like earrings. Every one of these was once a caterpillar. You can't see it happening, but inside each pupa, this amazing change is still going on. It takes about 10 days, and then the pupa splits open. And what's this coming out? It's got long, thin legs, a long tube for feeding, which is curled up out of the way, 2 big eyes, and wings. It's a butterfly. And now it must hold on and wait for its wings to dry. And then the butterfly's ready to start looking for food. It sees the bright colour of a flower and uses that long tube, called a proboscis, to drink some sugary nectar. It's a bit like honey. Oh, she thinks I'm a flower. Bye. Beautiful
butterfly, come to our garden and splash it with color to brighten the day. I wish I had wings and could fly by your side. I'd show off their colors and open them wide. I'd know all the flowers with you as my guide. Beautiful butterfly, please don't fly away. Beautiful butterfly, gentle and silent, you are our friend and we want you to stay. With so many changes, your life has begun. So drink the sweet nectar and rest in the sun. I know you'll be leaving us when day is done. Beautiful butterfly, then you'll fly away.
Pippin, calm down. Get in your basket. You behaved so well in the butterfly house. While we were out, I bought a postcard for my scrapbook. It's got a picture of a butterfly on it. Now what's she doing? What's the matter? It's only a moth. I'll catch it, Pippin, and put it outside where it belongs. Oh, keep still. Got it. Pippin.
Up in the air or on the ground, come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside.
Pinch it. Poke it. Squash it. Break it. Join it up again. And shape it. It can be anything you make it. It's clay. Pippin, leave those cakes alone. Eat your dog biscuits if you're hungry. Hello, my dears. My nephew Jay is coming to tea today, so I'm using my best teapot. It was a present from Jay, so it's very special. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When I see the teacups, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out. It needs a little wash before I use it. To tell you the truth, this isn't the teapot Jay bought me, but it looks just like it. You see, we had a little accident with Jay's teapot. Oh, what a to-do. Let me tell you the story. It all began yesterday morning when I was opening my birthday presents. Oh, a teapot from Jay. Just what I wanted. Oh, quiet, Pippin. It's only the milkman. Oh, my beautiful new teapot. Pippin. Jay would have been so upset. There was only one thing to do. Go and buy another teapot exactly like it. So off we went to the pottery shop. Now, Pippin, you stay there and don't move. We don't want anything else broken today, now do we? The shop was full of all sorts of things, and all made from clay. Sing a song of clay, we use it every day. In plates and bowls, cups and mugs, teapots, vases, pots and jugs. Sing a song of clay, sing a song of clay, we use it every day. Toilet, sink, tiles for a roof, it's just as well, it's waterproof. Sing a song of clay, sing a song of clay.
May I help you?
Oh, yes. I'd like to buy a teapot, please. But it must look like this one did, before it was broken.
I'm afraid we've sold out of those.
No.
We won't be getting any more in till next week.
But I must have it today. Where do you get them from?
From the factory.
Well, we'll have to go there then. Thank you. Come on, Pippin. Stay there, Pippin. I don't want you breaking anything. I shall go and look for a brown teapot. I found the clay. But no sign of a teapot. Pippin! I told you to wait outside. All right. You can stay, but be careful. Then I saw a plaster mould with a teapot shape in it. I watched them pour the clay in. It goes hard in the mould, and when it comes out, look what they've got. A teapot. Pippin! Behave! Then I saw all the teapots going into an oven to bake. That makes the clay really hard. What What is the matter with you, Oh! Pippin had been trying to tell me she'd found the brown teapots. When the clay teapots come out of the oven, they're dipped in a brown glaze. Into the oven again. And then they're done. Excuse me, I'd like to buy one of your brown teapots, please.
I'm sorry, they're sold, but if you like to wait, we'll be making some more.
Well, I couldn't wait, so off we went to find a potter. Hello.
Good morning.
I wonder if you could make me a teapot exactly like this one was.
Unfortunately, I've run out of clay. But if you can get me some more, I'll be more than pleased to make you one just like that.
Oh, all right then. And off we went to find a clay quarry. It is. Look, the clay quarry. The clay quarry was a huge hole where they had a big machine digging clay out of the ground. It felt cold, smooth and hard.
Hello?
No?
Is this piece all right to make a teapot?
Then they told me you can't use clay straight out of the ground. It has to have other things mixed in with it. Luckily for me, they had some all ready to use.
Okay,
Thanks.
it's all right. Bye then.
Pippin!
And off we went back to the potter. Here's the clay.
Great. Now I can make the teapot.
what a to-do. But we got a teapot in the end. And 2 nice new bowls for Pippin. That'll be Jane. Pippin, shh! Oh, Pippin. On the ground, come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside. Bright yellow petals, strong green leaves, seeds that float up on the breeze. We grow in the country, we grow in the town. Seeds as light as thistledown. What are we? We're dandelions. Look, Pippin. I remember that ball. There wasn't much left by the time you'd finished playing with it. Hello, my dears. That's Pippin, when she was a puppy. She was only 8 weeks old. I made a video with my camcorder to remind myself what she was like then. Hasn't she grown? She liked to play all the time then. She still likes to play. Oh, this won't do. I must get on with my gardening. Come on. Oh, yes. I do need to do a bit of gardening. I didn't plant these weeds here. They just grew by themselves. Not now, Pippin. Go and play. I need to finish my gardening. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row, 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 and pretty maids all in a row. And look what's growing in my garden. Dandelions. I know where they come from. Let me tell you the story. We were going to have a day out in the city, so I took my camcorder. Long now, Pippin? Look, there it is. Tower Bridge. First, we went to the Tower of London. there was a wonderful view of Tower Bridge and the river. Boats going under the bridge, cars and lorries going across. Pippin, you stay there and we'll see how this looks. Come on, Pippin, let's look at the tower. The Tower of London was built hundreds of years ago. Come on, let's go and see. In the old days, boats could sail up the river right to the tower, and people came in through this gate. Then we went to look for the ravens that live in the Tower of London. Oh, look, Pippin! There's one! And another! There are 8 ravens, and they're looked after by the Raven Master.
Hi, how are you?
Very well.
He told me there's a story that as long as the ravens stay here, the tower and the kingdom will be safe. The Raven Master had a very smart uniform. That's because he's one of the yeoman guard who protect the tower. People also call them beef eaters. Perhaps they eat a lot of beef. That would make Pippin a sausage eater.
Bye.
The Tower of London is a very old building, but the city is full of new buildings too. We went to have a look. Walked and walked, and then we found a place by the river where we could sit down. It was very peaceful, even though it was in the middle of the city. I was amazed how things managed to grow there, like those dandelions, growing between the paving stones. Some of the dandelion's seeds had landed on Pippin's coat.
If these seeds land on some soil, they might grow into new dandelion plants. Even here in the city. Up in the city, in amongst the buildings, where the traffic rumbles on its way. Nothing much is growing in the busy city, except a little plant we found today. Dandelion yellow, dandelion green, dandelion growing in the city. In amongst the concrete, dandelion lives, dandelion looking very pretty. Up in the city, in the dusty city, where the people hurry on their way. No time for flowers in the dusty city, except a little plant we found today. Dandelion yellow, dandelion green, dandelion growing in the city. In amongst the concrete, dandelion lives, dandelion looking very pretty.
Oh, just a moment, Pippin. Stay. You've still got some dandelion seeds on your coat. I don't want them all over my kitchen floor. There. The seeds fell on the ground and began to grow. Each seed grows roots and leaves. The roots drink water from the ground, and the leaves need light and air. Slowly, the plant grows bigger and bigger, and then some flowers appear. Soon, the petals dry up and die, but now the seeds are growing. Each seed has its own tiny little white hairy parachute, and when the wind blows, they float away, each one looking for a patch of soil to grow in. And here they are. All these dandelions grew from seeds that got stuck to Pippin's coat and travelled all the way from the city to my garden. Not everyone wants dandelions growing in their garden, but I like them. That reminds me of a story. Let me see if I can remember it. Once upon a time, there was a garden. In the middle of the garden was a flower bed. And in the flower bed grew 7 lilies. They were tall and proud and thought they were very important. They loved the sunshine and they loved the rain, and every day they would sing, "We are lilies, we are grand, fairest flowers in the land." One day, the lily on the left suddenly screamed, "Oh, my leaves and petals! Look what's growing in our bed!" And there beside her was a clump of dandelions. The lilies were horrified. "Go away!" they cried. "You're weeds! You don't belong here! You're spoiling our lovely flower bed!" "How can we go away?" said the dandelions. "We're growing here." "Oh, yuck! Spit, spit, spit!" said the lilies. "How can we beautiful lilies share a bed with you, small, ugly little dandelions?" And they turned their heads away. Then they saw Mrs. walking down the garden towards them. She was carrying her garden tools. "Oh, look," said the lily on the left. "Here comes Mrs. to do some gardening. She'll be bound to dig up you horrible little dandelions and throw you on the compost heap." The dandelions shivered with fright as Mrs. came nearer and nearer and knelt down beside them. She took a big pair of scissors from her basket and snip, she picked one of the lilies. Then she picked another, and then another. "Oh, my leaves and petals!" shouted the lily on the left as she too was picked and put in the basket. When Mrs. had picked all 7 lilies, she took them indoors. The dandelions were left safe and sound in the flower bed. Later that day, Mrs. put a vase of flowers in her window, and there were the lilies. No more sunshine and no more rain. All they could do was look out of the window and watch the little dandelions living happily ever after in the garden. Just like these. "Pippin, come and look at your dandelions. Pippin! Wherever did you find this?" "It's the ball she used to play with when she was a puppy." "Look at the state of this." It looks as though we're going to have lots more dandelions next year. Down, look all around, up in the air or on the ground. Come for a walk, come for a ride,
There's so much to see, so come outside.
We waddle on land, but when we're in water, we swim up and down with ease. We just love to fly up in the sky. What are we called? We're geese. Good morning, Pippin. Rise and shine. Oh, hello, me dears. My name's Auntie Mabel, and this is Pippin. Say hello, Pippin. Pippin. Just look at the state of this. One of these days I must get you a new cushion to sleep on. Whatever's the matter, Pippin? Has something frightened you? Oh. It's all right, Pippin. They're only geese. Come and see them. They won't hurt you as long as you leave them alone. Would you like to see some more geese? I know just the place to go. I think they've got some baby geese there too. Come on, Pippin. It's time to fly. This is Folly Farm. Lots of ducks and geese live here. They look quite alike, but geese have longer necks. Geese are water birds. You can tell that by their webbed feet. Look at the skin between their toes. It helps them push against the water when they swim. It's rather like wearing flippers. And when they walk, they waddle. Goosey, goosey gander, where shall I wander? Upstairs and downstairs and in my lady's chamber. There I met an old man who wouldn't say his prayers, so I took him by the left leg and threw him down the stairs. There are many different kinds of geese. These are Sebastibles. Geese eat grass, and they like this grain too. I wonder if they're hungry. These are Toulouse geese. Geese like to drink water too. Just like you, Pippin. I know where there's some baby geese. Come on, Pippin. These are the babies. Some of them are ducklings, but the bigger ones are geese. They're called goslings. See how soft and fluffy their feathers are. I've got some food for them. It tickles when they do that. When they're a bit bigger, they can go outside with the geese. Come along, Pippin. Lie down. That reminds me of a story about some geese and their goslings. High up on the side of a cliff, a goose and gander have built their nest. The goose has laid 4 eggs. She keeps them warm on a bed of tiny, soft feathers. Then she waits and waits until one day the eggs hatch. One, 2, 3, 4 little goslings. Soon the goslings are hungry, but there's no grass on the cliff for them to eat, and no water. Somehow they must get to the bottom of the cliff. Oh, what a long way down. Mum leads the way to the edge of the cliff. Then off goes Mum. And off goes Dad. But the goslings can't fly yet. So how can they get to the bottom of the cliff? Come on, calls Mum. Then the first brave little gosling spreads his baby wings and jumps. A hungry fox is waiting below. Mum and Dad make lots of noise to scare the fox away. Where are the goslings? Are they safe? There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little goslings. And off they go to the river. How do you know they're geese? You'll hear their honking song. They like to gather in a gang. Their necks are fairly long. Swim, swim, water bird, paddle through the water. Swim, swim, water bird, that's where you belong. How do you know they're swans? They slowly glide along. They're black or white with orange beaks. Their necks are very long. Swim, swim, water bird, paddle through the water. Swim, swim, water bird, that's where you belong. How do you know they're ducks? They make a quacking sound. With shorter necks than goose or swan, they dabble upside down. Swim, swim, water bird, paddle through the water. Swim, swim, water bird, that's where you belong.
Have the geese flown away, Pippin? Never mind. They have to fly on. They were just visiting. Look, there they go, with all their friends and relations. Bye, geese!
Gasping for a cup of tea. Oh, wait a minute. Pippin, I've got a surprise for you. A new cushion. Do you remember the goose on a cliff with her nest? She had soft feathers on her nest to keep her eggs warm, just like these. They'll make the cushion nice and soft. Do you like it, Pippin? Pippin? Let go. Pippin. Oh! Pippin! Oh! Down, look all around, up in the air or on the ground. Come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside. Most are oval, laid in nests. Some are white and round. Some are laid in water, and some just on the ground. What are they? They're eggs.
Hello, my dears. We're just going to collect some eggs. Good morning, girls. These are my hens. They're all girls
except for one. That one. He's a cockerel, and he can make quite a noise. This is where the hens sleep at night. Oh, look, they have been busy. See all the eggs they've laid? You can carry one, Pippin. Oh dear, be careful, Pippin. They break very easily. Now hold it gently and don't drop it. Come on. Good dog, Pippin. Thank you. All these eggs are going off to the shop to be sold. Come on. I shall have one of these later for my tea. Eggs come in all sorts of different colours and sizes. I've got some pictures in my scrapbook. Look. Come on, Pippin. See? Oh, there are some little blue eggs, yes. And some speckled eggs. Oh, and these are a sort of triangle shape. Oh, that's a big one. I know who lays eggs as big as that. Would you like to meet them? Come outside. Pippin, it's time to fly. Far to go, Pippin. There it is. The ostrich farm. Look. Ostriches. Aren't they big? They're birds, but they can't fly. the ostrich's nest. It's just a scraping in the sand. This one has 3 eggs in it. They're much bigger than my hen's eggs, aren't they? And quite heavy. 6 weeks after the ostrich has laid her eggs, watch what happens. The shell has cracked open. Someone's inside trying to get out. Oh, there's a foot. He used that to break open the shell. And there's his head. Oh, what a struggle. Now he's having a little rest. It's hard work getting out of a shell when you're a new baby bird. Ah, at last. There he is, a brand new baby ostrich. After just 14 days, the baby ostrich is old enough to come outside and run around with its brothers and sisters. It isn't just birds who lay eggs. Quite a lot of other animals do as well. Here's a turtle laying her eggs in the sand. These eggs belong to a snake. Frogs lay eggs. They're called frog spawn. These are spiders' eggs. And these eggs belong to a crocodile. Look, they're hatching into baby crocodiles.
Round and soft and black in the middle. Whose eggs are these, can you say? They belong to a frog who laid them in water. They'll hatch into tadpoles one day. Round and white and laid in a sandy nest. Whose eggs are these, do you know? They belong to a turtle, and when they have hatched, to the sea all the babies must go. Oval and white and hatching already. Whose eggs are these, can you tell? They belong to a snake. See, the babies are wriggling and using their long tongues to smell. Small and round, all piled up together. Whose eggs are these, can you say? They belong to a spider, and now as they hatch, see the spiderlings scuttle away.
You hungry, Pippin? So am I. I think I'll have an egg. Just the right size for my tea. Oh, good gracious! I didn't feed the hens today. This fence is to keep the hens safe from foxes, who might want to eat them. phone. Oh, they're wonderful. And such big birds. Stop it. Oh, not you, dear. It's Pippin. She's being silly. Yeah. What's the matter, Oh, I'm sorry, Edie. I'll have to call you back. Pippin, what's the matter? All right, I'm coming. Oh! Shoo! 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 Phew! Pippin, you are a clever dog. Come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside. We're very good at jumping. Our eyes are big and round. We can breathe in water and on land as well. We're many different colours. And just listen to the sounds we like to make. What are we? Can you tell? We're frogs. Hello, me dears. The frogs have been laying their eggs in this pond. Look, there are some. Those little black dots are the frogs' eggs. And every egg is protected by a soft ball of jelly. It's called frog spawn. I'd better put it back. Mind you never do this without a grown-up. Ponds can be very dangerous places. Each egg will grow into a tadpole. It takes about 10 days to do this. Then the tadpole's ready to wriggle out of the jelly and join its brothers and sisters. Soon they start to eat tiny green plants growing in the pond. Can you see its tiny mouth? I know a story about a tadpole. There was once a big pond, and there, floating peacefully in the water, was some frog spawn. Suddenly, someone threw a tin can into the pond. It hit the frog spawn, and one of the eggs floated away on its own. The egg grew and changed into a little tadpole, who wriggled out and looked around. The first thing he saw was a shoal of tiny fish. That must be my family, he thought, and so he swam after them. The fish were very kind and didn't even try to eat him. One day, the smallest fish said, "Why do you live with us?" "Because I'm a fish like you," said the tadpole. The little fish laughed and laughed. "No, you're not," she said. "I don't know what you are, but you're certainly not a fish." The tadpole felt quite sad. Then he decided the little fish was probably just teasing him. Yes, of course he was a fish. But then one day, he began to grow legs. None of the fish had legs, and the poor tadpole felt very strange. "I told you so," called the little fish. Then, to his surprise, the tadpole began to grow 2 more legs. He felt awful, and he swam away to hide amongst the weeds. Just when he thought things couldn't possibly get any worse, his tail began to shrink. "What's happening to me?" he thought. He stayed hidden in the weeds until one day he felt he just had to breathe some air. So he swam to the top of the pond and took a deep breath. "Hello there," he heard someone call. "Come and join us." And there, sitting on the edge of the pond, were lots of froglets, all his brothers and sisters. "That's what I am," he said. "I'm a frog." There are frogs sitting round our garden pond too. They were all tadpoles once. They like to be near water because they must keep their skin cool and damp. They can breathe on land and underwater. Can you see him? They're sometimes hard to spot because of their muddy colour. It helps them to hide from birds who like to eat frogs. The frogs like living in my garden because there are lots of insects and worms and slugs for them to eat. They catch them with a long, sticky tongue. I know where we can see a really big frog. Pippin! It's time to fly! To go. Look, there it is, Pippin. Mr. Zoo. Hello. Thank you. Oh, look at him. Isn't it exciting? Good morning. Hello, Isolde.
Hello, Auntie Mabel. Come in.
Oh, what have we got here?
This is a giant African bullfrog.
His skin feels soft and rubbery. Can I hold him?
Yes?
Look, Pippin. He's quite heavy. What does he eat?
We offer him a mouse every week, and occasionally, for a bit of variety, we give him a chick. Would you like to help take care of him?
Oh, yes. What would we have to do?
Well, you could help to pay for his food for a year, and you get a certificate, and hopefully you'll come back and visit him sometime.
That would be nice, wouldn't it, Pippin?
Or this little tree frog. She needs someone to buy her food as well.
A little frog who lives in the trees.
Yes, but you won't find her in this country, though. She comes from Australia.
Look, Pippin. Look at her little toes. They're round, like discs, and very good at holding on to branches. She's got a good grip on my fingers. What does she like to eat?
She likes to eat insects.
Remember the frogs in my garden and their muddy colour, which makes them hard to find when they're in the pond? Well, this little frog lives in the trees, and her green colour makes her hard to find when she's on a leaf. But look at these. Their bright colours and patterns are saying, "Don't eat me, I taste horrible." But if a frog's in danger, it can always escape by jumping. So, which one shall we help to look after, Pippin? The big African bullfrog? Or the little tree frog from Australia? I know. I'll help look after the bullfrog. And Pippin can help look after the tree frog.
Here are your certificates.
Oh.
And don't forget to visit them.
Oh, no, we won't. Here you are, Pippin. You can carry our certificates. Goodbye, frogs. We'll come and see you again soon. Deep in the forest or down in the pond, the frogs are here to sing their froggy song. Treetops or down on the ground, the frogs are here to make their froggy sound. brought you a present, Pippin, to remind you of your little tree frog. There you are. Where are you going? Oh, Pippin. Up in the air or on the ground, come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside. Who's this outside in the dark, sniffing all about? When you're fast asleep at night, hedgehogs come out. No, Pippin, it's not for you. It's for Spiky the Hedgehog. Yes, I know it's your favourite dog food, but it's just what he likes. Anyway, you've had your supper. Oh, hello, me dears. We've just put out some food and water for the hedgehog. I call him Spiky. He usually visits our garden at night. No sign of him yet, though. I know. Wait here. We'll go and look for him. Come on. You're not afraid of the dark, are you? Look, that little mouse. Leave it, Pippin. Shh, what was that? Ah, it's only an owl. We've woken the whole neighbourhood. Well, I don't know where that hedgehog is. Perhaps he'll be along later. Pippin! Spiky's overslept. I know. I can show you a photograph of him. Do you want to look too, Pippin? There he is. It was taken at night time because that's when hedgehogs are up and about. Can you guess why I call him Spiky? Hedgehogs spend most of the night looking for food. They have a strong sense of smell which helps them sniff out the things they like to eat, like a worm. Or a beetle. or a nice, fat, juicy slug. But hedgehogs can't see very well. Whoops! In the winter, they find a cosy place, put lots of leaves, grasses and such like in it, and go to sleep. And they don't wake up till the spring. Imagine that, fast asleep for the whole winter. I do hope Spikey's all right. He's had one accident this year already. Oh dear, what a time we had with him. I'll never forget it. Let me tell you the story. It all started one morning. Pippin was making such a noise. Oh, what a commotion. Pippin, shush! What's the matter? Spikey, what's he doing out in the daytime? Doesn't look right to me. There's definitely something wrong. Right, we'd better take you to the hospital. Pippin, fetch your lead. It's time to fly. St. Tiggywinkles. It's a very special wildlife hospital for all kinds of wild animals. We're nearly there, Spikey. It's a hedgehog we found in the garden. I think it's hurt its leg.
OK, I'll take it down to the animal section and we'll find out what's wrong.
Oh, can I come too, please?
Well, we don't normally allow it, but since you're auntie, I'll let you come.
Oh, thank you. Pippin, you wait here. I won't be long.
Right, let's have a look at him. We'll just pop him on the scales and weigh him. Yes, 617 grams.
Is that right for a hedgehog?
It's about average for this time of year. Yes, he looks as if he's hurt his back leg.
Yes.
But Les will know. Hedgehog with a poorly leg.
Hi there, hedgehog.
He was in the garden in the daylight.
Oh. Yes, he has got a broken leg.
Oh. How long will it take to mend?
It'll be okay in about 6 weeks, then we'll be able to release him back in your garden. Oh. But don't worry, he'll be fine and he can keep this other one company until then.
Well, goodbye, Spiky. There are lots of sick animals in there, Pippin. I saw a swan who's got a broken leg. It won't take long to mend. A deer who's getting stronger, and a hedgehog. A badger with a bandage on, an owl and his friend who was fast asleep, well almost, and a hedgehog. I love St. Tiggy Winkles, they're helping all the animals. I'm sure you love St. Tiggy Winkles too. I saw a heron with a broken wing, a magpie who can't fly, a fox who's feeling poorly, and a hedgehog. A kestrel who'll be better soon, some ducklings walking by, a gull who'll soon be flying, and a hedgehog. I love St. Tiggy Winkles, they're helping all the animals. I'm sure you love St. Tiggy Winkles too. What a to-do. We had to wait 6 weeks before Spiky could come home. But at last came the day. We were so excited, we got up early and waited. And waited. It seemed like ages. How is he?
He's fine.
Now where's he gone? Oh, there he is.
We'd better leave him now and let him settle back into the garden again. He'll be fine.
And he was. Oh, and there he is now. He's very late. I wonder what he's been up to. He hasn't lost his appetite. Dear old Spiky, safe and well. Oh, dear. Come on, Pippin. Time for bed. Now you know all about hedgehogs, don't you, my dears? Good night, Pippin. See you in the morning. Up in the air or on the ground. Come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside. Sometimes you'll find us high in a tree. Look close at the ground, and what do you see? You need us for letters, to let water flow. Cats and dogs use us when they come and go. What are we? We're useful holes. Hello, me dears. There are mice living in that hole in the wall. One of them might come out if we keep really quiet. A little mouse lived in a hole in the wall, which wasn't too big and wasn't too small. Just roomy enough for his father and mother, his uncle, his aunt, his sister and brother, and grandma and grandad, the oldest of all. A family of mice in the hole in the wall. No sign of a mouse yet. Maybe they're still asleep. Mice often sleep in the daytime and come out at night. Lots of animals live in holes. Holes in the ground, holes in trees. And I know just the place to find them. Pippin, it's time to fly. Won't take long to get there, Pippin. Look down there. That's where we're going. The woods. Pippin, shh. We've got to be quiet as mice if we're going to see anything. Shh. Pippin, look. Up there in the branches. It's a squirrel. Squirrels often build their nests in holes in trees. Watch where he goes. There it is. That must be his home. Come on, Pippin. I know that sound. It's a bird. A woodpecker. Woodpeckers build their nests high up in trees, in holes. Can you see a hole up there? There it is. It is a woodpecker. It's probably got a nest up there. Pippin! Pippin! Dogs don't live in holes. Come on. Oh, look. A badger coming out of his hole. Lots of animals live in holes in the ground. Shh. Because it's warm and dry and a safe place for babies. There might be a whole family of badgers living down there. If we're very quiet and still he might see them. Yes, look. Badger cubs. Badgers use grass to make their bed. I bet it's very warm and cosy in that hole in the ground. A hole in the ground leads to somebody's home. It's cozy and warm inside. A badger lives there, or maybe a fox. It's somewhere they can hide. Holes, holes, here and there. Useful holes are everywhere. A hole in a tree leads to somebody's home. It's cozy and dark inside. A squirrel lives there, a woodpecker too. It's somewhere they can hide. Holes, holes, here and there. Useful holes are everywhere. A hole in a box leads to somebody's home. It's cozy and safe inside. Where birds build a nest and care for their young, it's somewhere they can hide. Holes, holes, here and there. Useful holes are everywhere. A hole in a door leads to somebody's home. It's cozy and snug as can be. But who could live here? Well, it's very clear. It's home for Pippin and me. Holes, holes, here and there. Useful holes are everywhere. There goes Pippin. She likes to be able to get in and out by herself. That dog flap has been very useful, and in a way I didn't expect. Let me tell you the story. It all started one day when I was having an afternoon nap. Pippin. I was fast asleep then. Now what? Oh, do you want to go out again? I can't be doing with all this. What we need is a dog flap. I'll put one in tomorrow. There we are, Pippin. Now you can try it out. Come along, Pippin. Out you go. Now Pippin could come and go as she pleased. And what a good job she could. Because later that day... There. That should be enough chips for our supper. Now, you mustn't forget the lid. Where did I put it? But when I went to the cupboard to get the lid, the door slammed shut. Dear, the door's stuck. Pippin, I can't get out. Oh, the chip pan. It'll catch fire if I don't do something. Pippin! Go and get help! If Pippin hadn't been able to get out, I don't know what I would have done. There I was, stuck in the cupboard, and the chip pan was getting hotter and hotter.
What's wrong then? What's wrong, Pippin?
Well, Pippin barked and barked until the fireman realised something was wrong.
Come on, Pippin.
What are you doing there, Auntie Mabel?
Silly me. I got locked in and I couldn't put the fire out. And you came just in time. I'm very grateful. And thank you, Pippin. You saved my life. Let's all have a cup of tea.
Good idea.
And now you know just how useful a hole in the door can be. Oh, look. Shh. There's the mouse. Oh, Pippin.
Down, look all around. Up in the air or on the ground. Come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside.
When you use the bath or when you use the sink, pull the plug out. Let the dirty water go. When you use the lavatory, it all flows down the pan. What am I describing? Do you know? It's sewage. Quack, quack, quack. Hello, my dears. It's only us.
Thank you.
I'm just buying some jokes and tricks for a children's party. Do you think they'll like this one? It isn't real. It's pretend.
There you are, Auntie.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye-bye. Do call again.
Come along, Pippin. Hello.
Hello, Auntie Mabel.
What's going on here?
They're just checking some pipes underground.
Oh, Pippin, did you do that? I'll clean it up. Never mind. There you are, Pippin. This dirty water is going to the same place as Pippin's poo. I can show you where it goes. Come outside. Hello again.
Hello.
Could I go down and have a look?
It's quite dangerous, but if you really want to go, we'll take you down.
I'd like to. These clothes will protect me from germs and diseases. You can't come down, Pippin. You have to stay here. This is my safety harness. It's a long way down. Oh, look! We're inside a huge pipe. It's called a sewer. This is where all the dirty water and the poo go. They flow along inside the pipe and get all mixed up together. And the mixture is called sewage. I thought it would be very smelly down here, but it isn't. If there was a rainstorm, the water could be this deep. That's someone's bath water. The sewage is going off to a place where it's cleaned. Let's go with it and see what happens. I don't think we'll go that way. Right, Pippin, it's time to fly. You looking for your lead, Pippin? You've got it on, silly girl. waters down there, Pippin. They all have pipes underground taking the sewage away. There it is, Pippin. The sewage works. Do you remember the big tunnel I was in, where all the messy, yucky sewage flows along? Well, this is where it ends up. And it comes here to be cleaned. Here it comes. All the rubbish, the bits of cloth and so on, are taken out by this machine. Then the sewage goes into these tanks, where the solid bits sink to the bottom. Can you see your poo in there, Pippin? The water moves on to these tanks where it's cleaned. It takes hours and hours. The water's lost its brown colour now. And when it's clean, guess where it goes? The clean water flows into the river. But what about the poo? Come with me. And here it is. It's called sludge. It's dried and piled up here. It's called sludge cake. No, definitely not the sort of cake you would eat. You never guess where those lorries are taking it. It's taken to fields where it's spread on the ground and it helps the plants to grow.
So when you flush the lavatory, the waste goes round and round, then flows away along a drain to a sewer underground. Dirty water, solid sludge, all mixed up with the rain. It's waste that's being cleaned and then some of it's gonna be used again. It flows along a tunnel and it all ends up out here. The water moves through different tanks till it's clean and crystal clear. All the dirty water that went pouring down the drain is clean enough for rivers then. Some of it's gonna be used again. Solid bits of waste that we saw tumbling down the drain are spread on fields to feed the plants, and that's how some of it's used again.
And now you know all about sewage. And I'm ready for a nice cup of tea. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Tricks for the children's party. Oh, what have we got here? Oh. Look, the pretend poo. I'm sure I can trick somebody into thinking this is real. What have you done on my floor? You naughty girl. It's the pretend one. You tricked me. Pippin. Up in the air or on the ground, come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside. We stand in the streets, all in a row. When it starts to get dark, we're ready to go. All through the night, we shine, beam and glow. What are we? We're street lamps. Look at the lights, Pippin. Aren't they pretty? Hello, me dears. We've got a wonderful view of the street lights, shining and twinkling below us. We've been shopping with my sister Edie. She's so slow, it took all day. Nearly home now, Pippin. Pippin, wait for me. Oh no, the bulb's worn out. I've got a torch somewhere. Oh! Oh, what's that? Oh, dear. Oops. Pippin, go and find the torch before I do any more damage. Oh, good, you've got it. Now, you hold it for me. I've got a new bulb here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Hold the torch still, Pippin. I can't see what I'm doing. Now, take out the old bulb and put in the new one. That's better. Now we can see where we're going. Oh. Thank you, Pippin. Oh dear, what a to-do. What's the matter, Pippin? Oh, you want your evening walk, don't you? It's a bit late, but... Oh, come on then. It won't take long. Rubbish. I didn't see it in the dark. Oh dear. The street lamp isn't on. We'd better go very carefully, Pippin. I'll report it in the morning. Shh!
Street lamps, shining so brightly, all of them giving us plenty of light. We won't go far in the dark of night without street lamps. Daylight comes and the lamps go out all over the town. One's been hit, a lorry did that, but it didn't fall down. See them by the side of the motorway, all in a line they stand, silent and tall. Short ones too, we need them all, our street lamps.
Good morning, Pippin. Rise and shine. Hello, is that the council? I'd like to report a street lamp in Acacia Road that isn't working. It's near the corner of Wood Street. Right. Thank you. Goodbye. Come on, Pippin. We've got a busy day today. First we'll go to the library, then the dry cleaners, and I must pick up those shoes from the menders. Oh, look! They've come to repair that lamp. Hello, Dave.
Hello, Auntie Mabel.
It was me who reported the lamp. It wasn't working last night, and I nearly fell over in the dark.
Oh, we soon get it going again.
He's checking the electricity. The lamppost has wires in it, which carry electricity from cables under the ground. If ever you see the side of a lamppost open like this, don't touch it. Electricity is very dangerous.
That's all working, so I'll go up and check the lamp.
Can I go with you?
Yes, of course.
You stay here, Pippin. Stay on the pavement now. It could be that the lamp's worn out, just like my bulb at home. So Dave's putting a new one in. Have you ever wondered who turns the street lamps on? This little sensor does. It can tell when it's getting dark. We're going to play a trick on it to find out whether the lamp's working now. Cover it up. It'll think it's gone dark and turn the lamp on. It takes a little while to warm up. Are you all right, Pippin? Look, it's working. So it did need a new bulb. Now we know it's working, we can take the cover off so the sensor can see daylight and it'll turn the lamp off again. Isn't it clever? Street lamps haven't always worked like this. Oh no. Years ago, they used gas instead of electricity. And there were people whose job it was to go round lighting them one by one. They were called lamplighters. I know a story about one of them. 100 years ago, there lived a lamplighter and his son, Albert. Every evening, as it began to get dark, Albert would play while his father lit all the lamps in the town. One day, Albert's father wasn't very well. He worried about the lamps. Who would turn them on? If they weren't lit, people might hurt themselves in the dark. I can light them, said Albert. I know what to do. He picked up a pole which his father used to light the lamps. It was called a torch. And then off he went. Now Albert was much shorter than his father, and even though the torch was on a long pole, he couldn't reach the lamp. So he went home to fetch a ladder. He picked up the heavy ladder and the torch and carried them both back to the lamp. He climbed the ladder and held the torch up to the lamp. But nothing happened. Then he remembered a pole with a hook on it. So he went home to fetch it. He picked up the pole, the heavy ladder, and the torch, and made his way back to the lamp. He climbed the ladder and tried again. He hooked the pole round a chain and pulled it to turn on the gas. Then he lit the gas with the torch, and the lamp began to shine brightly. "Done it," said Albert. All night he struggled with the heavy ladder, the pole, and the torch. Just as Albert had finished lighting all the street lamps, the sun came up, and it was morning. Now all he had to do was put them all out again. What a busy day. I'll be glad to get home. Oh, Pippin, look. The street lamp's working. So I won't fall over the rubbish bag, which I notice is still there. My new bulb's working well. We don't need the torch anymore, Pippin. Where are you going? Oh, you're putting it away. Thank you, Pippin. You are a clever dog. Look all around, up in the air or on the ground. Come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much
to see. So come outside.
What's in a tap? What fills the sink? What's good for washing in? What do we drink? It splashes and sloshes. It pours and flows, glugs and drips and overflows. It's water. Hello, my dears. Oh, no, this isn't for me. It's for Pippin. She hates having a bath, so she's bound to be hiding. Go and see if you can find her. I bet she's hiding in the cupboard. Yes, I thought so. She always hides in there. Shh. I can still hear water running. Shh. Listen. It's coming from outside. Dear, oh dear, that can't be right.
Good morning, Three Valleys Water Services, Rickmansworth.
I just thought I ought to let you know there's water gushing up from the ground outside my house.
Could you give me your address, please? Whereabouts is the water coming from?
It's coming up through the grass.
OK, well, I'll give the inspector a call and we'll get him down there as soon as we can.
Good. Goodbye, then. They may have to turn the water off for a while, so I'd better save some just in case. I'll need water for my cup of tea and water for cooking my supper in tonight. Oh, thank you very much, Pippin. But I don't. Do you think this'll hold water? Let's see. I'm sorry, Pippin. That's no good. But thank you for trying. I'll need water to wash in. And water for the loo. What a lot I need. I'd never really thought before how much I use in a day. Jolly lucky to have it coming out of the tap like this. Have you ever wondered where water comes from? Well, come outside and I'll show you. Pippin, it's time to fly. There it is, the River Thames.
This is where my water comes from, the River Thames. Not everyone's water comes from the river, though. Yours might come from way down deep in the ground. Pippin, come here! You mustn't go in, it's too dirty. The water has to be cleaned, of course, before we get it. Oh, yes. Lots of things happen to it before it's safe to use. Over there, under the water, is a big pipe. And that's where my water starts its journey.
It goes through a screen, which takes out the rubbish. But it's far from clean, so it flows along the pipe. It goes round the bend, and on and on and on. Then to make it clean, they add a special kind of air. Now the dirt is disappearing, soon there won't be any there. It goes round the bend, and on and on and on. And then it's cleaned again with another special air, until it's pure and fresh, sparkling and clear. It goes round the bend, and it comes out here. There, they have turned it off outside. So it was a jolly good job I saved some. Pippin, shh! Pippin, be quiet. Pippin, shh! Stop making all that noise. This needs topping up now. Now it's ready to flush again. Look, I'll show you. The water goes down the pipe, into the loo, and flushes it out. There, ready for the next time. I wonder how long it'll be before they turn the water on again.
The leak?
Yes, there's a crack in the pipe down there.
Will it take long to mend?
No, not long. I'll come and tell you when we finish.
Pippin, what are you doing trying to drink out of that jug? What's the matter with your bowl? Oh, it's empty. Pippin, I'm so sorry. I hadn't noticed. You remind me of the thirsty crow. Do you know that story? Once upon a time, there was a thirsty crow. She had been searching for a drink all day long, and the only water she could find was right at the bottom of a tall jug. She tried to reach it, but she couldn't. She tried to tip the jug over, but it was too heavy. It seemed she would die of thirst. She thought and thought, and suddenly she knew exactly what to do. She picked up a pebble and dropped it into the jug. She picked up another pebble and dropped that into the jug. Then another pebble. And can you see what happened to the water? It rose up higher and higher until at last the crow was able to drink her fill. What a clever crow! Oh, Pippin, shush! Hello?
Just to let you know, we've mended the pipe so you can turn on your water again.
That was quick. Splendid. Thank you. We'll wait for the water to heat up again, Pippin. Then I think it's time for your bath. Come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside. We're very good at jumping. Our eyes are big and round. We can breathe in water and on land as well. We're many different colours. And just listen to the sounds we like to make. What are we? Can you tell? We're frogs. Hello, me dears. The frogs have been laying their eggs in this pond. Look, there are some. Those little black dots are the frogs' eggs. and every egg is protected by a soft ball of jelly. It's called frog spawn. I'd better put it back. Mind you never do this without a grown-up. Ponds can be very dangerous places. Each egg will grow into a tadpole. It takes about 10 days to do this. Then the tadpole's ready to wriggle out of the jelly and join its brothers and sisters. Soon they start to eat tiny green plants growing in the pond. Can you see its tiny mouth? I know a story about a tadpole. There was once a big pond, and there, floating peacefully in the water, was some frog spawn. Suddenly, someone threw a tin can into the pond. It hit the frog spawn, and one of the eggs floated away on its own. The egg grew and changed into a little tadpole, who wriggled out and looked around. The first thing he saw was a shoal of tiny fish. That must be my family, he thought, and so he swam after them. The fish were very kind and didn't even try to eat him. One day, the smallest fish said, "Why do you live with us?" "Because I'm a fish like you," said the tadpole. The little fish laughed and laughed. "No, you're not," she said. "I don't know what you are, but you're certainly not a fish." The tadpole felt quite sad. Then he decided the little fish was probably just teasing him. Yes, of course he was a fish. But then one day, he began to grow legs. None of the fish had legs, and the poor tadpole felt very strange. "I told you so," called the little fish. Then, to his surprise, the tadpole began to grow 2 more legs. He felt awful, and he swam away to hide amongst the weeds. Just when he thought things couldn't possibly get any worse, his tail began to shrink. "What's happening to me?" he thought. He stayed hidden in the weeds until one day he felt he just had to breathe some air. So he swam to the top of the pond and took a deep breath. "Hello there," he heard someone call. "Come and join us." And there, sitting on the edge of the pond, were lots of froglets, all his brothers and sisters. "That's what I am," he said. "I'm a frog." There are frogs sitting round our garden pond too. They were all tadpoles once. They like to be near water because they must keep their skin cool and damp. They can breathe on land and underwater. Can you see him? They're sometimes hard to spot because of their muddy colour. It helps them to hide from birds who like to eat frogs. The frogs like living in my garden because there are lots of insects and worms and slugs for them to eat. They catch them with a long, sticky tongue.
I know where we can see a really big frog. Pippin, it's time to fly.
We haven't far to go. Look! There it is, Pippin. Chester Zoo. Hello. Thank you. Oh, look at him. Isn't it exciting? Good morning. Hello, Isolde.
Hello, Auntie Mabel. Come in.
Oh, what have we got here?
This is a giant African bullfrog.
His skin feels soft and rubbery. Can I hold him?
Yes.
Look, Pippin. He's quite heavy. What does he eat?
We offer him a mouse every week, and occasionally, for a bit of variety, we give him a chick. Would you like to help take care of him?
Oh, yes. What would we have to do?
Well, you could help to pay for his food for a year, and you get a certificate, and hopefully you'll come back and visit him sometime.
That would be nice, wouldn't it, Pippin?
Or this little tree frog. She needs someone to buy her food as well.
A little frog who lives in the trees.
Yes, but you won't find her in this country, though. She comes from Australia.
Look, Pippin. Look at her little toes. They're round, like discs, and very good at holding on to branches. She's got a good grip on my fingers. What does she like to eat?
She likes to eat insects.
Remember the frogs in my garden and their muddy colour, which makes them hard to find when they're in the pond? Well, this little frog lives in the trees, and her green colour makes her hard to find when she's on a leaf. But look at these. Their bright colours and patterns are saying, "Don't eat me, I taste horrible." But if a frog's in danger, it can always escape by jumping. So, which one shall we help to look after, Pippin? The big African bullfrog? Or the little tree frog from Australia? I know. I'll help look after the bullfrog. And Pippin can help look after the tree frog.
Here are your certificates.